Hello everyone, Nick here. God, the glare is terrible here. It's just terrible. Los Angeles, you need to fix your glare problem. Well, this is how I expected to start the video, but yeah, that glare is terrible. But guys, let's really get into it. So, there's a bunch of rumors about me circulating from last year that were already addressed, but I decided to address it again, along with everything. So, consider this the condensed version of my life's drama online. So, we're gonna get into it, right? So, let me try to start off with the metaphor. Life is like a house, right? You have walls. Now, unfortunately, there's nothing you can do. The walls are preordained to you. You can't choose your walls. But what you can do is choose the colors you decide. Now, here's the problem with those colors. There are people that will assign you colors that are not your colors. And you can do things like color over them, and sometimes you can't. So sometimes you have to live with those colors, but accept that that color is not you. So what am I talking about? I'm talking about people giving me labels that are not reflective of me. Like certain ones about people I talk with online. So we're gonna get into it, right? So, there is a certain speedrunner by the name of Kobazco. You probably see her name pop up a lot, particularly on tipsters videos. So Kobazco is a male to female trans speedrunner. This person has almost 10K subs, but they don't have a lot of views. They have like maybe 5 million. So basically this person, well, I talked to them 2 years ago because I wanted to speedrun a game. They didn't like me, they played ew, icky, icky vibes, and they blocked me. So what happened, right? I beat their speedrun record. They hated that. They hated that so much, it ate away at their soul, Billy Mitchell style. So here's what they decided to do. So I hope Kobazco is listening. They decided to enlist one of my group members as a mole and basically play the game of charades. Who was already actually playing the game of charades? That would be Evo. So let's get into it right now. So Evo is someone from, I believe, Scotland. Yeah. So they had been talking since 2020. So I am not lying to you guys. I've been lied to. So let me be very clear. This is basically a pro-Jared situation almost. In the sense that I was too nice to people. I was not only too nice to people, but I was too open. That was my mistake. Why? Because there are people that will lie about their age and try to assign you a label so vile that not only that is not you as a person, but they are so desperate for money, they think they're smart. They think they won. But unfortunately, not only they have not won, but they've only won is a disgusting prize of deceit, deception, and hurt of people like myself. So let me make it clear, right? There's a certain conversation that Evo and I had with each other. And this was before I even knew their age. I thought they were 20, 18. I thought when they first, you know, Evo lied about their age to me. That's the point I'm making. So, but here's the thing, right? Evo was a lot younger. So what does this mean? Absolutely nothing to me. Evo is so desperate to say whatever. So let's really get into it. So there was a conversation that I had with someone from the Switch launch line named Gabe. And I worded it very carefully. I said, I can help you. So what did Gabe say? I was gonna fly Gabe to PAX. And then Gabe didn't know that PAX was in Washington State. There was a lot of logical fallacies in Gabe's statement. But unfortunately, what Gabe didn't know is that depending on the court of public opinion is not the same as the public court. Because the court of public opinion is the court of gestures. So here's the problem with Evo's argument. Evo depends on one statement as the slanderous statement to hurt me. So what was that statement that I said? I wish I could get you to PAX. So what does that mean? Evo took that one statement as a blank check and decided to be like, well, Nick's now gonna offer me a flight. Wow, did you watch the first Switch launch line, Evo? Because that's what you basically did. So, I'm really tired of people coming into my chats, trolling me, and I just want you to know this is my last video addressing the drama. So, and Kobazco, if you're actually gonna beat someone's record, maybe you should try to actually getting good at the game instead of launching rumors about someone. Because calling someone transphobic, who by the way is one of the biggest trans allies in the world, isn't going to help your cause. And is only going to make you look worse. And for you to be like, icky, icky, ew vibes, is only just you being desperately hormonal, and I'm being honest here, is desperately hormonal and gross and disgusting and sad. So I have no sympathy for you. Kobazco, let me be very clear. I have no sympathy for you. I have less sympathy for you than for Tipster, than for Triforce, than for any person that's trying to assign me as my enemy. So, Kobazco, I will do this as your parting gift for you. Do not talk about me again in other people's channels. Do not be like, I heard someone talked about me. If you do that, that is making you a stalker of me. When I didn't even care. I just wanted to play a game. But you decided to take me as a 37-year-old white gay male, autistic male, by the way, and take it in my face and sludge it like, you're a weirdo! Because if you're going to do that, then no one wants to defend you. The only people that defend you are in your inner circle, and anybody outside are like, this person's weird. Like, I can't tell you so much, Kobazco, that when I did my panel last year, it was so hard. I was crying. My panelists were like, Nick, what's going on? And I was like, this person's lying and slandering about me. And they're seeing the statements that you put forward, and they see the evos, and they're like, these people are desperate. So we're going to put on the best show ever. And you know what happened, Kobazco? We won. We put on the best panel possible. PAX was so proud of us. Do you hear that, Kobazco? You lost. You lost, hun. You lost because you thought you could mess with someone from Princeton, New Jersey and be smarter because you could use identity as a label of status to smear me in my face. You are the worst person I've ever met in my entire life. The worst person. You make Triforce look like a normal human being. You do. You really do. I don't have any sympathy for you, Kobazco. And by the time I upload this video, I think people really need to tell you to stop being online. Because I did everything I did in my power to be friendly, but you didn't. And so didn't Evo. And honestly, the problem with Evo is Evo should really spend more time with his family. That's Evo's problem. You know, I only try to be the nicest person in the world, but when someone tries to take my kindness and turns it into a pro-Jared situation where I did nothing wrong, but because they lied, they threw their accountability out the window, and I have to somehow prove myself 10 times harder. This is how the world works, guys. You're not given a free ticket. You have to earn your ticket. You have to earn your rights. You have to earn your choices. You have to earn being even gay in the world. Even the gay community doesn't like people, okay? And I'm not even talking about like actual like standards of call. I'm talking like artificial judgments. The San Diego LGBT Center doesn't want to help me because I'm a white cisgendered male. That's a sad truth. They're just like, Nick, I see you have white cisgendered male on your checkbox. Yeah, you need to get out the door. So that's the sad thing, is race isn't exclusively one color. So yeah, don't even bother. Don't even bother trying to be a human being in this world. It's just, so, you know, I'm going to keep doing my content. I don't care what people say. They can continue to take me out of context. They continue doing this. And I don't really care. Because I did nothing wrong. And if you're going to continue to say I did nothing wrong, then I'm going to just keep ignoring again. Because the court of public opinion is not the public court. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I have to tell you. So you can go throw a tantrum in my comments section. I'll just block you. I'll just block you. So there are so many trolls online. It's ridiculous. I'll show them the door. Hey, I'll show you my wall, and then I show you the door. And the wall being the boundary, and the door being told you're done. So, guys, I'm sorry I had to make this video. Yes, it's monetized because I need money. So yes, you have to deal with it. You have to deal with ads. I want to thank you all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Kobazco, stay the away from me. I don't really care about you anymore. Stop caring about me. No one asked you. And Evo, keep your head out of the gutter. So, alright guys, like, comment, subscribe.